The new season is just around the corner, but the uncertainty surrounding the ownership of the Glazers seems to pose a significant problem for Manchester United. It's not only the players who are affected, but also John Murtough, the club's CEO, who is finding it difficult to collaborate with Erik ten Hag in planning the transfer strategy for the upcoming 2023-24 season. In his first season in the Premier League, Erik ten Hag can be considered quite successful, finishing third in the Premier League, being the runner-up in the FA Cup, and winning the League Cup. These achievements are expected to raise the expectations of United supporters and create their own hopes for his second season. When it comes to preparing a well-rounded squad, it is necessary to address the rebuilding and clearing of the squad. Manchester United is reportedly planning to offload a total of around 13 players to refresh the squad, especially those inherited from previous United managers. Why so many? It is undoubtedly related to the unclear condition of the owners, which results in uncertain transfer funds being provided. With Qatar's partnership, we may not have to worry about money. However, under the Glazers and their lack of clarity, Erik ten Hag has to brainstorm to secure additional funds for acquiring new players, which certainly won't come cheap. The new problem is that the list of players United plans to sell doesn't seem to have much value in the market. Chris Wheeler from the Daily Mail revealed the names of Manchester United players who will be sold, along with their respective price tags. Among them are Donny van de Beek for £20 million, Fred for £20 million, Anthony Elanga for £20 million, Hannibal Mejbri for £13 million, Alex Telles for £10 million, Brandon Williams for £5 million, Eric Bailey for £2 million, and surprise, Zidane Iqbal, who has just completed his move to FC Utrecht in the Netherlands for a transfer fee of £850,000, with a sell-on clause of 40% and a buyout clause that is beneficial for United to monitor the player's progress and potential return to Old Trafford. United will also consider offers for higher prices for Harry Maguire at £40 million, Scott McTominay at £40 million, and Dean Henderson at £20 million. Two other players who could leave with a reasonable price tag are Anthony Martial for £25 million and, surprisingly, Jadon Sancho for £45 million. Will there be clubs willing to offer such prices? Let's see, although I'm not sure either. Assuming all these players are sold at the mentioned prices, United will receive a fresh influx of around £260 million that can be used to bring in new players as the main transfer funds. Honestly, looking at United's current squad, it seems that Ten Hag still needs to bring in one player in each position axis to provide strong competition both internally and against other teams in the Premier League. However, when we look at United's transfer targets with the requested prices, such as Mason Mount for £65 million, Victor Osimhen for £120 million, Moises Caicedo for £80 million, and Andre Onana for £50 million, will Manchester United sell 13 players to bring in only 5 or 6 new players who are considered to have better quality? That's complicated.